2013, next year. An intricate knot to be untangled. That is what art was to the ancient Celtic people. It was a further representation of their personal philosophy and beliefs in a form that other people could see and interpret. For my project, I did this drawing with Celtic tangles, as they are called, or different patterns. Upside down. With different patterns that are made to portray your philosophy. And I kept a journal on all the patterns that I used to express different changes that have been going on in my life this year and in my heart. So the first step of my project was to just sit and really delve into my soul about issues that I have with pride and also with denial, about putting off different work that I don't like math, as many of you guys said, and preferring projects like this project and putting all my time towards things that I like, Kings Meadow. So that was really the biggest challenge for my project too. I loved every single part of it. I could have sat at my computer all day looking at other people's art and just marveling at what people come up with, and tangles, and how intricate the patterns are, and how they dissect how to make them, and all the instructions. One thing that blew my mind was how many search results you get if you Google Celtic tangles. It's just like there's a bajillion blogs about that, and it was fascinating to see all of those. In my design, I not only incorporated lessons about my life and things where I have grown this year, I also incorporated a main principle of the Celtic tradition that was their tie to the earth. Most cultures that lived around them kind of pushed them around and were more powerful than them, and considered them barbarians. But really, they were just a nomadic people that had deep ties to the land and loved just earthiness. So in my picture, I used only earthy tones and dapples of gold, sunshine that would reflect off the waters. And so this project opened my eyes in many ways, not only to how big the Celtic art tradition is in many circles in the art community, but also to many problems in my life. As I was saying, with my pride, I did a lot with incorporating the metallic center to my soul that is my pride, and in here I was using this tangle to represent my pride at the center, and then spikes of denial that threaten any truth that tries to get into my mind, and any reality that tries to set in. This relates, well, it doesn't really relate to my calling. I want to go into something having to do with linguistics, as I did last year with a project on the Gullah language, but I've always loved drawing ever since I was little, and Mom would be reading us history books, and I would draw on the history. But this definitely related to my calling in the lesson learning part of it, in delving into the I immediately loved Celtic art as soon as I started researching it because I'm a firstborn. And if I started drawing something like a person or something like that, I just go crazy and I have to make it perfect, all proportioned. But with Celtic art, there is beauty in making it your own and not having totally straight, stark lines. This project definitely incorporated a lot of moral philosophy because as people study Celtic art, not only do we see the actions that the ancient Celts made that portray their worldview and the lessons from, but also we see the ideas that they portrayed through their art that motivated the actions. Modern day artists really should be able to be proud of their work and say that when they were developing their pictures, I did, or building, they put a lot of thought into what they were telling people by making the project. And they should be able to say that it leaves a legacy for future people. We should be proud as Christians to portray our worldviews and our actions also, though, and bringing to people who aren't Christians a just little touch of the beauty, truth, and goodness